Hello, boys and girls. It's story time with Miss Unali. Today I brought a book titled Grumpy Monkey. Look at him. Does he look grumpy? Are you ever grumpy? He looks grumpy. It's by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. Remember, Suzanne Lang is the author and Max Lang is the person that drew the pictures. Here we go. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Look at all those bananas. Look at, he looks very grumpy. See what happens. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. Look at his face there. His arms are out. His frown is on. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy? Jim asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. He loosened his arms and he wiggled. He loosened all up. You see that picture? Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. This is a lemur. Look at his long tail. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. So he had his eyebrows all bunched up, so he raised them up a little bit. And when he did that, his eyes changed a little bit. So now his eyebrows are all bunched up and his eyes are bigger. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. So he gotta put his smile on. Does he look happy now? Finally, Jim looked happy. Does he look happy? Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. They said, "You should sing with us," said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. "You should swing with us," said the monkeys. But Jim didn't feel like swinging. "You should roll with us," said zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. "You should stroll with us," said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. "You should lie in the grass." "You should stomp your feet." Look at he's trying. "You should take a bath and make a splash." "You should hug someone." "You should laugh." "You should take a nap." "You should eat old meat or some honey." "You should jump up and down." "You should sit in the sun." "You should dance." Look at this porcupine. He wants to dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked the others. "It's such a wonderful day." Uh-oh. Look what happened. It says, I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. So he pounded his chest. And he stomped off. Look at him. His body is telling us he's angry, he's grumpy. He's got his eyes all bunched up again, and his frown is on. Oh, look. Now what does he look like? Jim felt sorry, a little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, so he was grumpy, now he's sad. Let's see what happened. He came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. Look at his eyebrows are bunched and he has his frown on. He looks grumpy. He says, No, I danced with the porcupine, said Norman. Look at these things right here sticking out of his bottom. What are those? Those are porcupine quills. Remember in the story in the pages before, the porcupine wanted to dance? Well, Norman danced with him and the porcupine quills got stuck in him. So he is not happy. Let's see the next page. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman, and Jim agreed. It's okay to be grumpy sometimes. Sometimes we just need some time alone or with a good friend and just be grumpy. And then it gets all better. And he already felt a little bit better. His smile came on. Eyebrows. So there he is. It's all happy. The end. That was a nice book. Thank you for joining me for story time. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Your local library may have this book available for checkout. Remember to read every day. Happy reading!